Obviously, we have some things to discuss.
No, Marco, you and I have nothing to discuss. You are simply to pack up and get out.
What I do now? I haven't even put Karen out in the street.
You know damned well that the reason is Tina.
All right. Tina must have told you that we're in love and we're running away together to be married, right?
I knew you were despicable. But even I never thought you would exploit an innocent 16-year-old child.
How do you know she's innocent?
Marco, I don't know what you did to insinuate your way into her life, or what you told her about me to make her turn against me. But I will find out after you are long gone.
The only way I'm going to be long gone is with Tina. And when I come back, it's going to be as your son-in-law. So when you make out your will, you best leave a space there for one Marcus Aurelius Dane. So where is Tina, anyway? You ever locked away in some dungeon with white knights, holy grails?
Tina's in a hospital, no thanks to you, surrounded by doctors and nurses.
What happened? Is she going to be all right?
She was hit by a car, Marco. And yes, she is going to be all right now. Are you going to leave Landview tonight, or do we run the Marco Dane story in tomorrow's paper?
Look, are you sure she's okay?
I have answered your question. Now you answer mine.
But you mean to tell me you came here with that same old tired routine? If you run the story, the only person who can back that up is Karen. And then Larry would find out about her.
Well, that is unfortunately their problem now. My only concern is Tina. Marco, if you are not out of here by tonight, not only will I run that little story about you, I will put a 24-hour guard around Tina and make sure she never sees you again.
You're forgetting about the postal services, Mrs. Riley.
What are you talking about?
Even if I leave Landview, I can send the pictures back here and have them in circulation within a week.
What pictures?
Oh, Tina didn't tell you about our late-night photo session?
Oh, yes. Her modeling career.
I've got a surprise for you. Come on, I've got something to show you. Hey, come on now. You do want to see these. How's this for your innocent 16-year-old?
This is not Tina.
What, you got, a twin sister?
This is her face. It's not her body.
You just can't believe that she would pose like that, can you?
No, Marco, aside from the fact that I know she would never pose for such filth. This is not her build. These are a hoax.
Maybe. Maybe you know that. And maybe I know that. But does the man in the street know that? Will the man behind the porno counter know that? And what's more, I've got more poses.
What you are doing is not only immoral, but illegal. I could pick up the phone right now and call the police.
You could, but you won't. You don't want to drag Tina's name through the mud anymore. And, of course, you don't want to drag that famous Lord name, do you? And I've got friends, Mrs. Riley. Friends who will see to it that those pictures hit the streets no matter where I am, including behind bars. So any way you look at it, Tina's going to become very well known.
Now, that's Tina's suitcase.
Of course it is. I told you we were running away together to be married.
Marco, you are lying to me again. This is all coming clear now.
Now what?
Tina was hit by a car a few blocks away from here. Apparently, she stepped out in front of it in a total daze. And when she finally came to in a hospital, she was raving on about not being able to trust anyone. So she obviously found out about these phony pictures, and she ran away from you, Marco, so there's no possibility she'll ever want to see you again.
Well, now, that may be the case. I don't really care. But I think those pictures are worth the money. Now, I can sell them to a porno dealer, or I can sell them to you.
Will you take this money and get out and never come back?
Why not? Lounge's getting boring anyhow. But I do need a little nest egg.
How much?
50,000.
All right.
What class? No haggling over the money.
The banks are closed now, Marco.
Gee. Well, I guess I'm not going to be able to leave by sundown.
But you certainly can early tomorrow morning, can't you?
You can get to a bank by 9, yes.
I will.
Isn't it going to be rather boring around here without me around anymore, Victoria?
Contrary. Once you are out of the way, life will be a pleasure again. Marco, you are the only person that I have ever truly felt deserved to die.
Well, everyone's entitled to an opinion.